Page 6, at the ball. Let's look this over. This is an exercise in the melody being in the left hand. I like it when they put the melody in the left hand because a lot of times the left hand just doesn't get to do a lot. And this is cool. So let's look the piece over. We see it's on pages 6 and 7. Treble and bass clef. 1 sharp in the key signature. This is in the key of G major because G major is 1 sharp, which means all the F's in the piece, no matter where they are automatically going to be played as F sharps. Okay. 3/4 time signature, and looks like dotted half notes and quarter notes for the most part. Now, again, I want to take it one hand at a time, and I'm going to try and connect everything as best I can at first. I'm just checking notes and fingering and rhythm. So the right hand, you're starting with the B. Hopefully you know what the names of these notes are in the music by now. If maybe you need to go back to a previous book and review everything again, drill yourself on the names of the notes in the music. It should be instant to you. So it's a B and a D here. So we're in this position. Don't forget the F sharp. And it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Isn't this fun? Look, 5th major. Now it's a C, D together. 1. Okay. 2nd line, 3rd measure. Now it's a D, E together. These two. 1, 1, C, E, 1. So you're moving. You're not moving around, but you're using different notes. Okay, that's fine. Left hand, well, the left hand starts 2nd finger here. That puts you in this position. Don't forget the F sharp. And it's 1, 2, 3. Remember the dotted half note? It's the same as 3 quarter notes. In any time signature, it doesn't matter. It's always the same as 3 quarter notes. So if you know how many beats a quarter note gets, this gets 3 of those. Here it's 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Get the idea? Now, 2nd line, 4th measure here. Well, see, I'm in this position, so the thumb just has to come up, and then after it does that, I'm going to go ahead and bring the hand up. Because in the last measure of that line, I need the A here. And then to go to the next line, I got to reach down 1 key. So I'm going back where I was. So we just crawl around a little bit. We do that a lot on piano. No big deal, I hope. That's whatever the music needs. So let's put the hands together and see what happens. You're here. And again, when I first put the hands together, I'm just interested. That sounds wonderful, don't it? And then here, who works together? Here, here, and then here. And then here, 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 and here. Reach up. You go through and put the hands together, and then go back through it however many times it takes and get rid of the hesitations. You keep it slow, but it has to be a steady beat. We can speed it up later. Right now, we just want a nice, steady, solid beat throughout. It's important that you get rid of the hesitations. And be aware that even after you get rid of them, some of them will come back. They're like a bad penny or something. They just keep coming back. So you just simply have to stop and work it out again, get rid of it again, be persistent, no hesitations. Then we'll think about the articulation. You have staccatos in the right hand. We're going to do this here, bounce. In the left hand, I'm going to connect it. Just connect it all the way. We can put in phrasing, but I'm not going to bother. Just connect the left hand and staccato on the right. Right there, 3rd measure. 3rd beat. This is down, but that's a staccato. See, I'm staccato on one hand, but not the other, and it's important you be able to do that. So again, 3rd measure. That's that way throughout. The last two measures at the end, they're on page 7. You're here. The left hand's tied. You hold it down. Here. Yeah. Then once you can sort of do the articulation, then try the dynamics. Again, they apply to the melody. Here, the melody's in the left hand. So moderately soft, mezzo piano, whatever you think sort of soft is. And then in the fourth measure, you get that swell. Go ba-da, ba-da-da. So you moderately loud and then back down. The left hand, keep it in the background. Just really soft. Last two measures, second line, you get this hairpin coming down, you're going to come down to soft. And so then the third line, you're soft here. And you go back up to moderately soft. And then for the last two measures on page 6, you're back to moderately soft again. So you are changing it a little bit. The idea with the dynamics is that you got to feel them. And I'll come back to that in a minute, so just keep it in mind. Now, the last bit, the last few measures on page 7, the last second line, 4 measures, the last 4 measures, you have a dim. Short for diminuendo means get softer. And they give you a PP there, which is pianist more, very soft. So you're going to go down to there. See, a lot of times they don't tell you how soft to get. They just put in a dim, it's up to you. Here they're telling you, go down to soft, very soft. Very soft. Don't use the soft pedal, that's cheating. You do this with the hands. And the left hand just stays out of the way. See, on the last two measures, as I'm doing this, I want to hear that. Don't drown it out. And this is very soft. So this has to be super duper soft. Stay relaxed. Don't tense up and play with a stick. Stay relaxed. And you can, if you want, you can stroke the key just this way to get soft. Just here. There on that last one. Experiment with it. But it's good control. It's good training. Now the speed. Well, our friend Allegretto again. It's the feel of it. 1, 2, 3. Picture people dancing to this. No? Now, a little bit about interpreting. We need to get into interpreting the music, and that is you take the written and you turn it into music. It's an emotional experience. It's a feeling. It's an emotional message. That's what interpretation is all about. So you got to get past the mechanics. You got the notes and the rhythms and all that junk, and you got an idea of the dynamics, and then you start feeling it. And that's where you feel the dynamics. You feel that you feel that. The dynamics given in there is just a sort of a guide to guide you through it, but it's really up to you to feel these dynamics. So no two people would play this alike. So don't copy me, because I would play it different every time I play it, I'm sure. Because I'm always experimenting with the expression, with the feeling, with the dynamics and things, even the tempo and whatnot. Let's play it together very slowly and double check that you have the correct notes and rhythms. You're not going to do any dynamics. I will do the staccatos and all that, but that's it. I can't slow down because the metronome won't slow down, and I'll give us 2 counts. Let's just play it together. You should play the same note I'm playing at the same time I'm playing it. 1, ready, go.